Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Happy New Week. For some reason, it feels like a Monday, but it is not Monday. It's Tuesday. Hello, hello. Riley, welcome in. Bubbalini, Riri, Mandy, Jade, Lilu, Gray, welcome in. Riley, I said that already. Gracie, Nina, Framed Lemon, Livy, oh my goodness, Riri, hi. Gina, hi. All my friends are here. Justin, hi. Chels. It is wonderful to see you. How are we all feeling this week? How is it going so far? You have suggested for the Love Villa. I was looking back on the vlog, on the VOD, and since they do a workout in yoga. Oh, yeah. No, I mean, the villa's already up on the gallery, but when you download it, if you want to play it for yourself, then you can definitely add those things if you want to. I think they would be really good additions. Definitely. How's everyone doing this week? Doing good. I'm happy to hear that. Me too. Me too. I'm excited. I have Adventure Awaits, the regular version in my real game. So we're gonna be playing with it with all the packs combined. And I have not touched it ever since I had it installed in my game. So I'm excited to actually do some building today with all the other packs in my game as well. I'm really excited. That girl, how are you? You have a day off. Oh, I love that for you. That is wonderful. Loving your Adventure Awaits content. Thank you. I'm so happy. I had so much fun making those videos. I had 4 videos total. And that worked out perfectly because now I have it in my regular game and we can, you know, do some builds with cross-pack compatibility. So that is really fun. We can do cross-pack things, exactly. I want to do a build today, but if there's any like small things that you're like, I wonder if that works. I haven't really thought of anything, but if there's any small things you're like, would that be functional? Then, let me know. I do want to look at the custom venue activities that you can set now that I have all the packs. I wonder how overwhelming that list is going to be. I am really curious to see. You're at work and bored. I'm happy you came online. I'm sorry you're bored. I'm sorry you're bored. Happy I get to be your background noise though. Serial, welcome in. It's good to see you. Excited, yeah. I'm thinking of a rundown motel, perhaps. Yeah, I was thinking of like a smaller motel in the world of Gibbi Point with a few rooms. And like, I really want to do a pool because I haven't really done any pools for my early access builds. So I want to do a pool with the diving boards and the slide and maybe some playground equipment as well. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Thank you for the biddies. I really appreciate that. Pretty good so far. Just a delicious chicken tender sandwich. Ooh, that sounds good. Going to walk while I tune into stream. Happy to be here. Oh, I love that. Sounds so cozy. Could you do a doggy daycare? Yes, I definitely want to do something with pets. I don't know what yet. We could do a doggy daycare or like a dog, like a pet kind of hotel where you can stay with your pets. I don't know. Would dogs spawn? I think if you, I mean, we obviously still have those lot traits from cats and dogs where you can set it so that strays spawn or like all dogs are welcome or whatever. So there's definitely some lot traits that you could combine, I feel, and then they would maybe spawn. So that's definitely interesting. Pet and owner day out, a custom venue. Yes, wondering if there's a thing for that. I really want to, also horses. Like I really want to check if there's anything we could do with horses so far. Today was first day of the semester and paying attention after something that's pretty rough. I can completely understand that, Zuri. You're doing so great. I'm so proud of you. You know, you're just getting back into the swing of things. You got this. Gotta give yourself some time, you know, to ease back into it. Horse riding camp, yeah. No, cause, oh, Justin. Love you. I see that meme. I'm thinking the way a horse camp would work best is from the host's perspective. So the way you would set that up is you build a camp with like bedrooms or tents or whatever for the customers, the getaway guests to sleep in, but you would be the owner. So maybe you could also like build a little house and stuff. And then you can plan a getaway from your home lot where you are the host. And then if you own horses, then there would be horses there for the camp. You know what I mean? I feel like that would be the best way to do it. But obviously you want to be like a kid that goes on a horse camp. So I'm not sure how well that would work, but we'll have to see. We have a lot of exploring to do. Can't wait to give all my older Sims formative moments. I know it's gonna add so much to the gameplay. I'm excited for Not So Berry on Thursday. Because then obviously I'll also have to pack and we'll do some like, probably we'll have some like formative moments pop up and we'll go on a getaway and stuff. So that's kind of fun. We'll have to see how that all goes. Yeah, I'll have that bean now. Such a shame because I just had some strawberries and it was so nice. And now you're gonna give me a stinky bean, Justin. Just know that. Just know that, okay? Come on. There it is. Oh God, it's a bad one too. It's either rotten egg or buttered popcorn. Oh, cereal, but you still did so good. I completely understand, but you still did so good though. Like you did that. That's insane. That is insane. Okay, here it goes. Yeah. That's bad. That's the egg one, Justin. Thanks. I hate it. Thanks. I hate it. Perfect with strawberries. I mean, it's a unique combination of things for sure. For sure. You know. I think there's 2 total cereal, but there's definitely a cooldown there. I think I can make myself go through this twice per stream for you. That's what I'm willing to do for your entertainment. Just the right start for playing Sims. Let's go. Yeah, I'm excited. Let's actually just go here. I'm on this lot in Gibbi Point, and I haven't really done a lot of building in this neighborhood yet. And I thought this would be a good lot for a little motel, because it's like right by the water here, and by the docks and stuff. And by a canoe or kayak rental from the looks of it. So that is really cool as well. Like you can just walk on over across the street, get your kayak and like enjoy the water. I thought this would be the perfect place for it. What do you think of the EA news? Yeah, Nico. I hate it. To be completely honest with you, just like everyone else, I hate this news. I hate it. It is concerning to me. We can do nothing but wait at this point. Wait and see what happens. You know, it is not fun. I love The Sims, and I want that to be the case forever. And we'll have to see what happens. It is scary. Also, no reason, maybe, to, like, assume and panic and all that. Let's just, you know. I mean, obviously it's valid to be concerned about things and like to think about things, because that's what I do too. I hate it. I hate it. I will say. It's weird to say I feel sad because it's a game, but I do. Yeah, but like the game means so much to us, doesn't it? Like so many of us literally grew up with this game. And yeah, it's just it's weird. Like it's scary to think that bad things might happen to it in the future. Like you just we don't know. We don't know, and I guess the uncertainty of it all is what's scary as well. I know, finally getting my hotel. Yeah, but I'm not an expert on the topic, so I can't like educate you on anything. But if you want to read more on this news, then there's some links that we've provided for you that I highly suggest you read the articles on Sims Community and then also EA's press release on the topic. So if you want to learn more about it, you could definitely read up on that. Fräulein, how are you, my love? That's a childhood comfort game. I don't want it to change. No, exactly. Exactly. And the fact that it's so uncertain is just, that's what's scary about it. I have a bean stuck in my teeth. That's disgusting. Amber, welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? But yeah, I love this game, and that's why I also just want to focus on the game and like the positive and like the excitement on Adventure Awaits or about Adventure Awaits, and just, you know, because I love this game, and we all do. So yeah, that's just how I feel. There's a lot of like weird feelings and like mixed feelings and anxiety, you know. I'm almost sniffle free. Almost. I still sound like a Tina Turner. I mean, if that's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm happy to hear that you're almost sniffle free. Yeah, that's good. That is good. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. But it is scary. And also, we can definitely chat more about this in Discord too. I feel like we could just talk about it in the Sims channel that we have on Discord, and obviously we can chat about the topic and be there for each other, you know? I've been playing super casually for several years, and I just bought my first 2 packs last month, and now this news, yeah. That sucks, doesn't it? That really sucks. What packs did you get, though? What packs did you get? I hope you're not worried in the context of going full-time on content creation. You're very talented, and your talent will come through wherever. Oh, you're so sweet, Lemon. Thank you so much for saying that. Thank you so much. You are the sweetest. Yeah, no, but like, it's interesting because I am definitely also trying to, or I will be trying to diversify a little bit as well. So I definitely want to sprinkle in some other games, cozy games, also on my Instagram. Like, I want to do like some lifestyle stuff, maybe some cozy gaming setup, all in the like niche of like coziness and like obviously Sims and, you know, that space. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. It does give me a little bit of extra motivation, I guess, to like branch out, and even though that's scary. So I guess that's what it also brings in a way. You got Get Together and a Kit Comfy Gamer? Oh, those are good. Oh, those are good. I'm so glad you got Get Together. It is such an underrated pack. It is so good. The club system is phenomenal. And Windenburg, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, Sunbeam, you're so sweet. Thank you for saying that. That means the world to me. That means the world. Welcome in. I'm a lurk. I have to tell you, I got my Flute Cafe hoodie. Oh, really? I literally can't take it off. What? That makes me so happy. Oh my goodness. It means so much to me that people like order the merch and then like enjoy it and genuinely love it. Like, it makes me so happy. It's so fun. But people are out there that like love it just as much as I do. It's so much fun. So excited for today's build. Thank you. Me too. Yeah, I don't necessarily have an inspiration picture for this. I did work. I was like trying to like come up with like a shape a little bit earlier, and then that worked out. So I took some screenshots of that, and I'll be working off of that, but it's just like an outline of part of the build that I will be doing. So we're just gonna get started with that. I was thinking Paralyze should be coming out soon. Yes, December 8th, I think, is when it comes out in early access, which, so exciting. That is so exciting. We've been waiting for this game for years, for so long. Paralyze to me just felt like something that like a fever dream in a way, where it's like, okay, but is this game actually gonna happen? Because I'm curious and I want to play it, but is it actually gonna happen? Wait, I need to record this. And then finally it's gonna come out in early access in December. What happened to Inzoi? Inzoi still exists. That's it. That's it. Wait, how many tiles was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no. I want this to be smaller. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, this is good. So this is gonna be a room. Bear with me because I just was messing with this earlier, so, and I really like the shape that I came up with, so I'm just gonna try to do that again. 4, oh wait, this doesn't need this. This needs this. And then it's gonna go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Oh my goodness, that is perfect. This may look weird. It's gonna make sense. It's gonna make sense, I promise. I'll get the merch when my birthday comes around in December. Oh, that's so much fun. Don't ever feel like you have to, but like, I just like to talk about how happy it makes me. In Simmery, we trust the thank you. I need to find my screenshots again. Oh, yep, there we go. I was reading about Inzoid the other day, and the biggest critic I saw is that it's very flat right now. Someone explained it as, you can cook to eat, but not make a family dinner. Oh, okay, that, yes, I completely understand that. Also, apparently the game needs quite a good PC to run on. Oh yeah, because I remember that, when the early access came out, it was, I don't remember how big the game was, but it was huge. She was a beast. She was an absolute beast. So, yeah. Sorry. I'm concentrating on the build and trying to talk to you at the same time. I really liked building an Inzoi though. So I'm kind of sad that it's not the game we all hoped it was gonna be. I mean, it might still become that. What's the inspiration? I was in ads. I have no inspiration other than, well, I guess I have my own inspiration. That's horrible. I was messing around with this build earlier. And then I bulldozed it because I wanted to build it from scratch for stream and also to record it. So we're starting over, but I took some screenshots. Hi, sir. Sir's going to get a haircut. Oh, you gotta show us a before and after.
Before and after.
You gotta show us a before.
Well, it's not going to be that interesting.
Oh.
Because before, I have a little bit longer hair now.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanna clean it up in the back.
Right.
Here, I got like all the neck hair and stuff.
Oh, right, yes.
I just want to clean it up.
You gotta clean it up.
I gotta clean it up.
No, that makes sense.
So that's what I'll be doing.
All right, well, enjoy.
See you soon.
Bye. Ooh, taking pictures. Sims, good afternoon, how are you? I would love to love the game. Yes, it's still in early access, let's not forget. Exactly. No, that is so true. I love the game. Not sure how I feel about the gameplay.
Fancy man.
The gameplay? I haven't really tried the gameplay either, so I can't really judge that much. But, yeah, I don't know. I liked the build system. I liked it a lot. They did come out with a DLC. So, I don't know if that might be worth a shot, but I also know, like, creator talk, you know, content with Inzoi doesn't really do anything right now. And that's, you know, that's kind of what's keeping me a little bit. Adventure waits, fence, please. I think this could be cute if we do it like this. And then I gotta have a little roof here to kind of connect it. Oh, that actually works out. What do you know? That's nice. Okay. I've been watching a lot of James Turner's EA because he really has been pushing the gameplay and what you can do. Oh yeah. That's so, like, I really appreciate it when people do that so much. Karam, welcome in. You can't be late. You can't be late. You're doing the 100 baby vampire, 100 I cannot read. 100 vampire baby challenge, and chaos has begun. I love that. You could just like accidentally burn some of them sometimes, you know, in the sun. If you don't want to keep up with it, you know, for your convenience. This is cute. I like this. What if we do a bump out in the back as well? To give it some more shape. Okay. Okay. What do we think of this general shape? So what's gonna happen is we'll have a room. We'll have 3 rooms here. And then this is gonna be like a general like shared communal space with a kitchen, a dining, maybe some laundry or something, or like, I don't know, I think laundry would be cute. And then upstairs here, I really wanted to have another couple of rooms because we also have to have the staff sleep somewhere. So that's kind of what I was thinking here. So we could have maybe 2 like staff living quarters or whatever, and we'll have 3 rooms for guests to stay. And we could do like 1 family room maybe with like 3 or 4 beds or something. I think that could be kind of cute. I want this to go here as well, please. Thank you. Turn on closed captions. I don't even have it open because I am a pro streamer. Hang on, give me a sec. There we go. It's on. Is there a system to assign rooms? You know what you can do? When you are a guest on the getaway, you can literally click on a door and it says claim room. That's giving hotel gameplay, isn't it? That is giving hotel gameplay. So yes, you can claim a room, which is very helpful. You forget it every time, but when you sing, I'll forgive you. I'm glad. My work's annoying. It's buzzing. It's buzzing me up on my phone. Only a week and a half. Only a week and a half left of work. Excuse me, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Literally can't stop singing Getaway Car. Oh my goodness. This week is huge. This week is huge. Who is going to a Life of a Showgirl release party showing this week? Because I got a lot of beats. I'm making friendship bracelets because I'm going alone and I want to make friends. So I'm gonna make a whole heap of friendship bracelets tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, I think, and I'll hand them out. If I'm not too chicken to hand them out. Like, I have every intention of bringing them and like handing them out. There is a good chance, there's a 50-50 chance I will chicken out, but I'm gonna try it anyway. You're going to Friday! Me too! I'm going Friday a couple hours after stream. Saturday! Oh, I love that. Do we think we're getting Rep Vault? Do you think we're getting Rep Vault now? I mean, it's Taylor. You never know. I got the vibe. Mine was Ed Sheeran. I need to find more people who are also as crazy as me. Exactly. Too bad I'm on the other side of the world. That would have been so fun to like meet you there. You have 4 CDs on the way. I just got an email today saying that my vinyl is on its way, or like almost on its way. Very exciting. I just got the OG vinyl. Nothing else. I didn't even try. If you have them in your hand, it'll happen. I think so too. There's so much Reb lately. There is. No, you're so right. Why did she have to put so many CDs with all the things? I know. I know. It's so... Where's my staircase? It's too much, Tay. What are you doing? It's too much for us. That's kind of cute. We could do... I have all my packs now, which makes it overwhelming again. But that's okay. I will take it. What I don't like about this fence is that it does this. It like puts in the little middle part. And that is annoying to me. There's nothing you can really do about that. I want this to be like a brown, like a rustic dark brown, I think. Oh, we could do some spandrels, maybe. Not on the whole thing, though. Excuse me. Could I just do it there? Excuse me. Yes, thank you. Wrong color, though. Yes. Oh, that's kind of fun. And we definitely need a trim. She's got a wedding to pay for. She needs the income. Yeah, poor Taylor. She's just barely getting by. The poor girl. She's barely getting by. Oh, that's good. Yeah. I haven't bought a physical album since Rep because I literally don't have a CD player in my car, at home, etc. I just stream. Yeah. No, I get it. I also have no way to play these CDs. Yeah. I buy vinyls these days, but not all of them. Like, definitely not. And I have a vinyl, like, record player, but the sound of it is literally horrible, so we don't use it. So the fact that I'm fake like that. Like, I buy them to have them. It's horrible. But this one has orange glitter, you know? It's good. It's nice. Listen, I ain't gonna yuck your yum. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. We could do like a little area to sit. For sitting. Little outdoorsy like porch kind of thing. That'd be kind of cute. I think that would be rather cute if we did it like this. Little sitting area. Oh, I love it when it... Why? That is so annoying. Fine, I'll just do this. It's whatever. I recently bought a cheap CD player to revisit my classic rock collection. Stevie and Cheryl still sound fantastic. Oh, I love that. I love that. I used to have a pretty sick collection of CDs that I started when I was, I think, 12 or something. And I have all the Taylor CDs and Jonas Brothers and everything, but I don't have them anymore. I don't know where they are because of my childhood home being sold and all that, and like stuff getting lost. So I don't have it anymore, and it's devastating because I really want it back. I honestly don't know if my computer has a CD drive. Mine does not have a CD drive. It does not. It does not. The way I bought my car in 2018, and it took me a month to realize the CD player didn't exist in it. Wait, really? Our car is from 2011, and it does have a CD player, but the sound in that car, like, it hurts my ears. Not because it's loud, but because it's bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. It sounds like the speakers are like underwater or something. It's absolutely horrible. That is a Christmas song. No, thank you. Look. That is a pretty cool concept for a motel, if I may say so myself. So we have this. And then, okay, let me just get some doors and stuff in. Just real quick. I think I want to do a lot of brick on this. Can they have a pool with a slide? Absolutely. I want to do like a pool in the middle here that's pretty big, and like maybe like some playground equipment and stuff. Maybe a little parking lot right here, even though you can't really get here by car, so maybe not. I have plans for this. Maybe we can make it a little bit more modern, because we have these really cool doors. I love these doors. They're not really motel doors though. But do I really care about that? These are fun too. Oh god, I don't have my mods. So I don't have my move objects and stuff. The sliding doors are pretty cool, I can't lie, but they're a little too tall maybe. Actually, let's just do these. I think these are pretty cute. I want it to be a rustic motel. I swear, wait, testing cheats on. Maybe dot move objects on, thank you. A modern motel, yeah, a rustic modern motel, kind of, is what I'm going for. Does that exist? Is going to be run down or modern? Yeah, I was definitely thinking a little bit more rustic modern. So not run down this time. Maybe not like the most luxurious though. So there's that. I want there to be like the classic motel things like vending machines. I'm thinking laundry could be fun. Maybe some arcade stuff. This is also a room. This is not a room. This is more like a communal space. Maybe we could do a double door into this. Oh, love it when we have matching doors. When we have sets of things. Makes me really happy. Not sure if I want to do a door here. It kind of depends on what we're going to do for the floor plan, but we will figure that out later. First, I want to figure out where the pool goes, which I think I want it to be on a foundation. I think that could be kind of fun if we did it on a one up foundation, you know? Dare I say I want to use round. I want to use round. Will I regret it? Yes, probably. But it looks cute. If we make this bigger, I definitely want it centered. Okay. Maybe it needs to be a bigger platform. We can build pools. Yes, okay. For a second I was confused. I was like, wait, Is this even possible? I like that. I do. Round pool with a deck. Exactly, exactly, exactly. It's new enough to not have musty smell. Exactly. Make it exist. That's what we'll do. It's sad that a lot of newer cars don't have CD players in them. I have so many CDs I jam out to. My car isn't new, 2016, but it didn't come with one. It's crazy to think how long CD players haven't really been common for already. That sentence made no sense, but you know what I mean. I don't even remember when I had a laptop or a computer that had a disk drive. Like, what? But I feel like maybe it comes back because all the nostalgia things, you know, come back. There's four diving boards? What? I didn't know this. Ah, there's more modern ones and more rustic ones. Okay. So I think my deck needs to be wider. Needs to be way wider, which is unfortunate. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it's not bad necessarily. It can be a little smaller. Could probably go like this, right? That shouldn't be an issue. I want there to be a tall one. These go on angles. I wonder if that actually works though, because I do have my cheats on. What? What? They're glitching out a little bit, but it's okay. I forgive you. This pool's not safe, but it's okay. Maybe the tall one is a little too tall for my liking. Maybe I just want this one. Maybe a deck with lounge chairs. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. We could do some lounge chairs over here on this side. Let me get some chairs. The plasticky ones I think would be good. So we could have some on this side, some on this side. I think 4 is enough. Look at that slide. I love this. That is so cool. The colors are so fun too. Maybe we could do a fun color or just white. I don't know. I went to Best Buy last night and asked about physical computer game discs, and they laughed and told me they haven't been a thing for a very long time. That is so sad. Don't they understand? I really like the floor that comes with a pack. It's nice to have flooring that actually looks like real life wood deck. I know. Look, I'll get it. That's so good. Look how freaking perfect. How freaking perfect is that? I want it to be darker. That is so cool, isn't it? I love it. It all seems a bit random right now, so we'll have to do some like pathing and stuff. I don't really know how I'm gonna do that. Do I want to do something with this? And like tile it in a little bit more? I'm actually not mad about that. Maybe not necessarily with this tile specifically, but just to get an idea. Just to get an idea. I wish we had this tile. Look how cool that looks. Classic Sims. We can use it, but you can't. You can never have it. Finally, the pools we've always wanted with a normal diving board and a slide. Trees in the front. Yeah, oh, definitely. No, we'll add some, I forgot to mention, we will add some greenery back for sure. And I think, yes, the new foundation actually matches the flooring. Exactly. What a concept. What a concept. Fearless, good luck with work. You got this. Thank you for hanging out. Okay, yes. I think it'd be cute to add some hedges. Maybe around the pool, you know what I mean? Like we could do some hedges here for a little bit of privacy maybe. We'll see how we go. And then I think it'd be fun to have a playground here, but it's a really small space. So I don't really have a lot of space. But look at the playground equipment. There's so much. There's like, it's all modular, and there's like even these little side pieces, and you can all put it together on like these platforms and whatnot. And I haven't really done any from scratch because I'm a little bit intimidated. There's also a few that are just put together for you, which I really appreciate. I really appreciate that. Look how cute that looks. It's a little bit too close to the, but like you can pick it apart and like, okay, but I really want to build one myself, but I'm so scared. You can add the slides to it and everything. These things are huge. Yeah, they're as huge as you want them to be, honestly. You could just do, that doesn't go on there. This goes on there. And like this. And maybe like you want to go like this. I think I want one higher platform. Wait, maybe I want to do, oh, this doesn't go there. We need the taller slide for this. And then we would need a, oh, this is kind of fun. Wait. Huh. Huh. What? I do have move objects on. Maybe I should turn it off for the sake of this, you know, being functional and everything. That is so cute. How are we connecting these two? Oh, wait, through this maybe? Yeah. Oh, there's a ladder on this, wait. Oh my god, I think I just made the pre-existing one. Wow, I'm so creative. Wow. I'm so good at this. What if I went like this though? Slide into the pit ball. Oh, that would be fun. You're a pro. Of all the things you do, that's the hard one. Yeah. Just laugh literally out loud. My coworkers are probably like, what? I swear. Toasty tower lamp. That's fun. We should have that somewhere. I want to be creative. I want to be a playground speed build pro builder. Excuse me. Why can't I do this? I can do this. Listen. I'm really good at this, actually. We could do like these things here and then a little fence. And then maybe another one of these here. Oh, I could do another slide. Heck yeah. Oh, I'm addicted now. It only took 3 seconds. But I love this now. The tricky part is finding the connecting piece to move it all as one, but I think it's always the first one you place, if I'm not mistaken. We could place this like this. I'm not mad. Or on a diagonal, maybe? I'm not sure how much I like these on a diagonal, to be honest. Well, it does make it more playful. Yes, I like it. And then there's different colors. I should have done that from the beginning, but there's colorful options, white, lighter wood. But I love this darker wood. I think that is really, really pretty. And then you have to change every little piece separately so you can go as crazy colorful as you want. I think the gray is fun. It's a little muted, but I do like my color schemes muted. You can build a retro McDonald's. Oh, Bubblini, you literally could. Oh my god. Because of this like color that it comes in with the primary colors, that is so perfect. An indoor playground is definitely on my list of things that I want to build. Your current legacy family has 4 kids. That's perfect for this pack. You can send them all away. You can send them to camp. Goodbye. This pack is great for the 100 baby challenge. I missed a small fence. I missed a small fence on the left side. Oh yes, you are correct. Thank you. That would have been my downfall. Thank you. Camp. The new Batu. Exactly. Exactly, it's nice. I don't think I want to use this tile, though, that I'm using right now. I think I want to... Oh, Batu. Why does that yeet itself? That is rude. What if I move it away? Yeah, that's better. I will say, though, that Batu tile looks an awful lot like this one. Oh no. I think I might use it. Maybe put a small slide 1 tile further. For some reason, the corner looks scary to me. I could look at it. I could look at it. My current legacy's 5th child just became a teen. My relief increases every time I move an older child out. It's so nice. It's so nice when they get to move out. It's so nice and quiet. Yeah, it looks scary to me too. The only thing is I can't put a fence because we need a staircase. Or like a ladder. You know what I mean? I could move this over though. Wait. That's what I'm gonna do. I could move this over here. And then this over here. I think that would make more sense, wouldn't it? That should not be so close to the sidewalk. There's not a whole lot of space to play, but it's okay. I think it's cute still. I could make this a little bigger. That's actually nice. And then there's like space for a tree or something over there in the back. Yeah, I think that works. I feel like this would have to be a diagonal. From the slide straight to the harbor. Yeah, that was by design. You know, it's convenient. You don't want to slide right onto your kayak here? Is that not what you had in mind? It's fine. For a nice swim, exactly. A sand pit underneath would be nice. Oh yeah, that'd be cute. We could do like a sand pit under it. I love that. I love that idea. Okay. Yes, I desperately am in desperate need of some landscaping here, but we're just laying it out. First, I want to paint this thing. I keep going back to this one wallpaper because it is just my favorite. There's also this one though, which is quite nice. The only thing is it comes with little built-in beams that never work the way you want them to. But that's okay. We could hide it with columns. I don't think that should be an issue. So let's just paint this first. All in one color. And then we'll work with some accent brick, I think. There's also light blue, though. Which is pretty cute. It's not really the vibe. No. No. Tier refresh needed. Yes, of course. Of course. We could do these little bump outs with a brick. I think that looks a little strange, though. Yeah, no. That's not the vibe. But what about this front? That kind of goes around the whole thing, doesn't it? What if we made it brick? Just curious. What if we made it brick? And we did it the other way around. That could be cute. You like that? Okay. Yeah, I think that could be cute too. The only thing is this. I can fix that. We could also just do this with the roof. I think that makes more sense. Anyway. Not sure if I like this though. Maybe not this part. Oh, it's tough to say, but I do really like these little bump outs though. No, that's kind of fun. Simmarysims, welcome in. You were busy building your Granite Falls retreat. Oh, that is so much fun. That sounds so fun. I want my cheats back. bb.move objects on. Thank you. Gold Dust, happy Tuesday. Nico, welcome in. Ooh, that's so much fun. What kind of retreat are you building in Granite Falls? I need some columns on this build. Probably here too. And then it needs to go up, 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 and away. Cute, yes. I don't think this motel is gonna have like archery or anything because we don't really have space for it. But it's not really the place where you would find it either, I don't think. I think I want there to be one there. I think I like that. I'm not sure, but I think I do. Oh, and the beautiful thing about this pack is the roof textures. Paint the underside of the roof. It is a wild freaking concept. For this build, it doesn't really matter that much. Unless we make the overhangs a little bigger. Which we could do, honestly. is kind of fun. Oh, it is kind of fun. With a lighter texture? Hello?
Hello.
You're so fast.
I am.
That took like 3 minutes. What on earth? That's the fastest haircut in history of haircuts.
Probably.
That's crazy.
I told you, he doesn't have to do much.
Yeah, you told me. That is true.
Just clean up the bag.
Yep.
And the sides.
The sides. Oh, I forgot half my roof, but it's okay. I'll fix it. There we go. I like the lighter roof color for this one. Feels a little bit more modern. Halloween themed Bates Motel vibe would be fun. Oh, Bates Motel is such a good show. Show it off, sir. I'm so proud of them for, now please for every roof, yes, please go back and update every roof texture in the game. That would be much appreciated. Rike, thank you for the lurk. I'm building a rustic one with single outside saunas. Ooh, cabins and some hot springs and stuff. That is so much fun. Look at this. Oh, wait, I want to delete that ceiling. And then you can see. Look at that. Beautiful. It's so realistic. It's gorgeous. Did you ever finish Sullivan's Crossing? No. No, I did not. I also got distracted by Gilmore Girls. Clearly.
Look. Adjusted.
That is nice and fresh. Literally just the back.
And the sides.
And the sides. Yeah. That's great. It's so nice and clean.
Nice and clean. I'm a nice and clean boy.
Nice and clean. We love to see it. This also needs more overhang. Everything needs more overhang. We're building a rustic cabin after all. Fancy. Yep. Did you ever finish Sullivan's Crossing, Cram? Oh yeah, we got to do the matching foundation, which we can't really see because it's only one. It's literally the tiniest foundation in the world. But still. And then this one matches. Oh, it's so nice. It is so nice. Okay. 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 I'm a little slow with this one because I'm a little lost on what exactly it is that I want to do. I think what will help me is putting some plants and trees and stuff to get the vibes across. You know what I mean? I really want to place like a tree here, but it's gonna make this even trickier. Maybe I should get rid of this slide here. It's too much. It's simply too much. You just gotta know when it's too much, you know? And then wait, we could potentially put this here and then this here. Yeah, that's better. I think that's better. I didn't tell you I got a Labubu cram. How could you not tell me this information? What? Which one did you get? Tell me everything. I need to know everything. It should be here from the 14th to the 20th. Ooh, that's so exciting. What the heck? I'm so excited for you. I don't know what one I got yet, but I got the big energy blind box. Oh, love those. Did you get it from Pop Mart? Oh, that's nice. We can have a tree here, and then I think I kind of want two of them sort of together for like a fuller look. I like that. That is nice. Don't really have a lot of space for a lot of trees places. Maybe I could do one more like tall. I mean, no. No, not that one today, but maybe this one. It's clipping though. It's clipping, that is unfortunate. I got one for my niece for her birthday, so I hope I pick the right one. Oh, that is so sweet. What a crazy nice gift. Their TikTok shop had them in stock. Wow, you were lucky. You were really lucky. I actually started using TikTok again now that I'm becoming a full-time creator. You know, I need to just bite the bullet and I need to use TikTok. I think it's a little bit of a scary place to be honest. Do I want full-on hedges there, or do I want... I could do this for part of it. Hang on. Just put a fence in. It's so, like, it's a little too tall. Ooh, there is one that's a little lower. Okay, okay, okay. Hear me out. This could be a thing. We open it up like this, and we open it up like this. Excuse me! Megatron, thank you so much for the 10 months. That is so nice. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. How are you doing today? It's wonderful to see you. 10 months? That's wild. We could do this. It needs to be a little bit more closed. Like this. Maybe it's too much. Maybe if we do a fence for part of it. I don't know. I just wish the hedge was a little bit lower. I could also do this one. That's kind of fun. Excuse me. Thank you. I kind of like that fence. I can't lie. I just don't like how this is not even. Why is it not even? Come on. Well, you know, it's whatever. The coziest corner in the whole internet. Thank you. I'm really glad you think so. That makes me happy. I think these are pretty cute, to be honest. We could just fill it up like this. Maybe do one more row of... No, just like this is fine, I think. Mm-hmm. We need to have some sort of like sign or something there, I feel. That needs to have a little something green. Maybe this too. That too, probably put some like plants and stuff in it. This needs to have some sort of border, so either a hedge. More hedges? I don't know. Let's test it. It's not bad. It could work. Especially if I put a little tree. Just a little something. Right there. You're 1K points away from VIP, Selena. That is crazy. That is such a huge milestone. Tweedlebug, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Who's buzzing me up? Just work. Okay. Yes, landscaping will do a lot here too. I'll do 2. I don't know why, but I always like to place those, like 2 of those together. Maybe that is what this corner needs too. A little tree. I don't have tool mod right now, so I can't use tool. It's a bit unfortunate. I love how that looks though. This needs a door. It looks weird. It obviously needs doors and windows just in general. Can you build on that small thin slab of paver at the front of the loft, or is that the outer bounds of the lot? This one. Yeah, that's the outer bounds. This gray line is the start of where I can't build anymore. I'm kind of shocked how perfect, you know, almost perfect these Batu tiles match with the one in the world. That's kind of crazy. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Looks so nice how it blends seamlessly. I know, right? It's kind of nice. These tiles are Batu, which is unfortunate because not a whole lot of people have that pack. But I do have it, and it's too perfect of a fit to not use it right now. Excuse me. Thank you, Frederick, for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. We need to have some hydrangeas here. Hydrangeas for the win. What can I say? Maybe one of those. Maybe one of these. That's nice. And then like so, I'll put a little border around this because I have all my packs and I can do— oh, that's base game. Well, that works too. Excuse me. Why is it being dramatic? There we go. Obviously, this entire build still needs windows and everything. I just kind of needed something to make this look less empty and bare. Better than older packs where the lot is like a foot away from the sidewalk. I know that. It was so annoying. I'm so glad they've really been keeping an eye on that in newer packs lately. Oh, Frederick, that is so nice of you to say. Thank you. Oh, you know what? I never turned my Twitch chat back on. That's so upsetting. That's so much cozier. Okay, there we go. We could do some plants here. Just a few, not too many. Just a little something I think would be cute. It needs one more thing. Maybe like... It's best in threes, I feel. Yep, that's nice. Does this need a fence? If I did a fence, then it feels too closed off on this side, so maybe not. I could, however, do... like a plant. That little cluster is so cute. Thank you. I love making little clusters of things. Be it landscaping or clutter. Just always works. Clusters of 3. That's good. It makes it look a little bit less harsh. Maybe this corner could use this. No. No, that's too much. I'll just do some terrain paint here, some sand to begin with. Under here, maybe? Oh. Calm down. Not so harsh, please. I will layer some of that. Maybe a little border around here first. Just like so. Oh wait, no, not here. But maybe here. And here. And here. And then some grass. Yeah, I think that works. Layering terrain paint is so much fun for me to do. The only thing is, this should be a little bit more seamless with the rest of the area. So just, yeah, okay, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I think that's something. Let's save terrain paint queen. You're good. Don't think I can play without Tool. Honestly, it's challenging. But you gotta do what you gotta do. You know, I will gladly not build with Tool for a little bit if it means I get to play with a new pack with all my other packs. You know? You win some, you lose some, I guess. Oh, you know what would be cute is the grass little pieces from Cottage Living, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. I could size those down too, that's good. Is that too forced looking? Maybe. Maybe. It is. But it comes with this. And that is the texture I need. That is literally the texture that I need. Yeah. Yeah. I keep saving every 5 minutes, but I don't know. My game has been crashing a little bit more lately. So I have a new habit, I guess. It's not a bad one to have. Done fulfilling orders at work, now on to packing more products for the shelves. You got this, Dreamcatchers. You're doing so great, so productive. He released an Adventure Weight update. Oh, really? On the 23rd? Oh, I think that was for the update of the base game, right? Yeah, usually Tool needs to be updated for the new pack specifically when it comes out. Usually, I think that's Tool Mod. When I have Tool Mod installed and when I have a new pack, it won't load into the new world. I think that's because of Tool Mod, because the world needs to be added to the mod or whatever. It could also be better built by, honestly. I don't even know. But there's something that needs to be updated when there's a new world. Your game crashed today while building? Yikes. We don't love to see it. We do not love to see it. Adventure waits, hang on. I need to do bb dot move, no, bb dot show hidden objects, bb dot show live edit objects, ignore game play unlocks entitlement. Yes, there we go. Debug. There's some like cute, oh, wait a minute. Maybe we could do something with fences. I'm not exactly sure what, but I feel like maybe... Really? This doesn't have a fitting one. Oh. That's upsetting. Well, this one works though. That's kind of cute. We could do a couple of fences there just so that they're there. It's kind of nice. I feel like we could maybe combine a fence and hedges here. I have a feeling that that would be cute. Of course it's not gonna fit. Of course not. Hey, but that's fine. What did we expect? You know what I mean? I will move the hedges over a little bit. That is so upsetting. Why? What if I did this? Okay, wait, I'm onto something. The terrain paint and a little grass spots on the playground are so cute and realistic. Thank you. Oh, come on. Now I want Tool Mod back. I've had enough. I've gone 1 hour and 20 minutes. I've had enough. I want it back now. Well, I'll just do this and I'll hide that with a little something, like with a plant or whatever. I think we're good. I could do that. Oh, this is cute too. I love those. Cutesy little debug. I think that looks pretty good. Should we also have a fence out front? Like maybe one? Is that a little random? Well, I think it could work. I kind of want like a fence or something. Oh, this could also be fun. This could be cute right here, honestly. I want a sign. We need signs. What is... Oh. Could I have that here? Does that make sense? It honestly depends on the window situation. But I really like that. Maybe we could do that. It's kind of cute. Arranging debug fences is so annoying. It is. It is, but it looks so cute when it works out. Hay bales aren't really the vibe for this build particularly, but it is cute. Oh my god, a gazebo! What is this, Stars Hollow? I love it. That is so cute. I want to use that somewhere. Maybe just right here because I have this little situation of plants going on. Yeah, I like that, I think. I like that. I wish there were more signs in debug. I was here because I was looking for rocks. But I got a little sidetracked. So much so that I don't really need them anymore. Those little white flower box fence things would be so cute right there in an L shape to frame the playground. These two? The white one, you mean? I could do two of them. I think that'd be really cute. Oh, there's also that one. Oh, that is so cute. Are you kidding me? You're so right. Look at that. Would you look at that? Okay, gotta use my brain for a second. What pack comes with a good sign kind of thing that we could use? Oh, wait, I think I know. I think Horse Ranch has something. Why am I feeling like I'm getting the sniffles? That is not good. Not necessarily this, but is it a debug sign that I'm thinking of? It might be debug. It is not from me, I know. But what if it is though, Fräulein? What if it is? What if we're so connected that it is? To finish this little cluster of things, I feel like we need a barrel or two. A barrel or two. Love it. I saw the sign. Except I don't see the sign. Squirrel Mom, hello? 27 months. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary to us. Thank you so much for that, Squirrel Mom. That is crazy. I really appreciate it so much. How are you doing? Not the sniffles. No, thank you. Is it under here? Regular decorations? Is it? Is it? Yes, no, it literally is this pack that I'm thinking of. Why? Can I not see it? That does not look very yeehaw, which is perfect in this case. I feel like this could definitely be a sign for this place. Do you reckon? I feel like that could work, and we could even move the little barrels over here, maybe. Oh, I think that works. There's no other swatches, but I would love for it to go this way around. No, this is fine. Really like it, right? I've never seen that sign before. It's Debug from Horse Ranch. I don't understand why it's not just a regular sign. Like in the regular catalog, but it's Debug. It's really good. I think that works for here. Maybe I could put a couple of kayaks. I keep wanting to call them canoes. What is the difference between a kayak and a canoe? Here's a question for you. Here's some food for thought on a Tuesday night or afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Alice, thank you for the follow. The green swatch is perfect, right? Canoodles. Set on that. Well, there's your answer. Maybe there's a couple kayaks sitting here. I don't know why, because you can rent them right there, but it's fine. I have to bring them back. Maybe. Okay. I'm not mad. It's starting to look like something. We need a little bit more stuff and things outside. We could definitely use something right here, even though we need to space for walking around and stuff as well. But I want some more activities. We don't really have space for a campfire. Oh, we could do a gym inside. We have a lot of space inside here, so I feel like we could definitely do like a kitchen and a communal like dining / hanging out space. We also need like a desk, like a check-in desk. And then we need laundry. That's annoying because it takes up a lot of space. Well, it doesn't have to. Internet says the biggest difference is in the pedals. Oh. Interesting. That is interesting. Do you have a new favorite activity for your Sims with this pack? I'm so boring. I love the spinning bikes. I'm obsessed with them. But that's because I love spinning in real life. So I just love this representation for myself in the game. Like, I just love it so much. I think it's so cute. But also the canoeing is so much fun. I just love to watch my Sims paddle around and take in the gorgeous lakes. And like, this world is so beautiful when your Sims is on the water. Also when your Sims are not on the water, but it's just really gorgeous. I think that should go there maybe. Yeah. What are you guys most excited for with this pack? Activities or something else? It did come with a lot of activities. For a pack that is not necessarily about hobbies, where businesses and hobbies was about hobbies, I feel like this pack comes with a lot of hobbies, you know? Going to spinning classes with my Sims is gonna be so cute, right? I wish we could have had the ones that go in the water. Yes, in the pool. That would be so funny. Oh my god, I would have loved that. Honestly, the whole gameplay and custom menus, yeah. The bucket list for kids gives me a direction to do things with my child Sims. The extra gameplay for kids, the extra layer that it gives is unreal. The formative moments are so good. I'm not exaggerating this. I think they're so good. It adds so much. And even for your adult Sims, because there's gameplay for that too. Where the game just kind of gives you prompts to add formative moments to your adult Sims to like add some lore there, and I just think that that is so freaking wholesome. I think this is kind of cute to have it mirrored like this with the white shutters. It's not good. It's not good. I don't think it's good. Is it good? I don't know. I feel weird about it. Maybe the window is too big. Maybe it needs to go this way around. That's better, maybe? I don't think this necessarily is a matching window, but we could make it. We could pretend. Colors don't match though. This is a matching window. But it's so small. First time here, Lena, welcome in. Thank you so much for saying that. Most excited for the kids' activities? Yeah. Love Highland with all the pre-made couples set to full jealousy. I even made the jealous in preparation. With jealousy on? That's gonna be so chaotic. I love that. I would have loved if you could choose if the getaway is paid though, so you don't have to pay if you send your children to grandma. No, this is true. I haven't even looked at that. So when you send your kids to a residential, you still have to pay? Well, grandma services are not free, okay? They're not free. Kitty, welcome in. How are you? Shine, thank you for the follow. Grammys are free. For what I understand. Okay, that is interesting. Yeah, that is interesting. No, it needs a door with a shutter. No, it does not. It needs a window with a shutter. I like that. I think it's cute. I think it works. We could maybe... Oh, I haven't used these yet. No, it's not it though. We should do some flower boxes here, I think. It looks almost too bright, right? The white shutters, right? Maybe if we just do darker, that is way better. But the door can have a white frame though. And like the windows can just be a dark brown. Yeah, that is a good call. My grandma would have taken the money. You're good with tired, gloomy day. I hope you get some time to relax and chill a little bit today. Listen, do these flower boxes work in this world? It's not really what it needs to be. Did Horse Ranch come with flower boxes? Darn it. Darn it. Oh, these are good. Never mind. Are these the debug ones though? Yes, we could just use these. No, not the white. I think it's just gonna have to be the dark brown. Or the slightly lighter brown. That is kind of nice. Parental duties, yes, of course. Grammy will go to the spa after. She'll be able to afford it, exactly. She needs some relaxing time after that. Yours made your parents pay? Oh, yeah? Yeah, I really am excited to implement this with my everyday gameplay. Also with the Pancakes Let's Play and like the formative moments and all the other Let's Plays that I want to do. I think it's gonna be so good. We can have a... Okay, we need a bathroom in this place. So what if we do this? I think the motel room itself is just gonna be really simple. We could do like a little kitchenette here, bathroom here, double bed, double bed. This room is slightly smaller. Maybe it can have 2 single beds in it. So that would be 6 Sims, or like room for 6 guests. I kind of want there to be space for 8 guests though. So maybe upstairs we will do a shared room for the staff I think if we do a shared room with 4 beds, so we could have 4, like, 2 hosts and 2 staff, I feel like that should work perfectly fine, because I want to set this up in a way where kids could also, like, I kind of want these to be family rooms just in general. Let me think about that. You love the houses in the background. Aren't they so cute? I wish there were a couple more tiny buildable lots. Like, how cute would it be to be able to build here in the back? Thank you for those follows, friends. I appreciate that. Unfortunately, that's not the case. There is a lot here, which I haven't built on, that I think is a really, really good lot. And then there's one here as well, which I think is going to be so cute for a family home, because there's like a playground in front of it. That's going to be so, so cute. I haven't really done a lot of building here. And then there's a really big 64 by 64 in the back where there is a fitness retreat. The builds in this pack are so good. The creators really did a phenomenal job. What was I doing? I was working on the windows, wasn't I? They can have maybe 2 windows. Here, they won't have a door because this is kind of like a shared space. So you're just gonna have to enter from here. For as far as I've seen, I'm really impressed by the world. It is really pretty. Thank you so much for the lurk. A little window here. A little window here. And a little window here. Well, those are gonna these rooms are gonna have 1 window. That's so sad. Maybe I should do 2. Yeah, that's better. That is a little bit better. Okay. Then down here, I'm gonna have to figure out a floor plan. So just for convenience, maybe let's close this off. We can have a desk. Let me get some filler furniture in here. Jess, welcome in. How are you? Seems like there's loads to do, which means no loading screen. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of just like playground equipment also just in the world. So you don't have to load into the lot. But I will say the playground lot that Griffey built is phenomenal. It's so good. Hello? That is, thank you. 40 months?
Hey.
You've been here for 40 months, sir?
I do.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, maybe we can have a little check-in space. This is really tiny. It can be a little bit more spacious. And then there can be a living room space. Maybe there can be a kitchen in the back. Sure. We also need some bathrooms. Also want laundry though. And we need some bathrooms. We could have showers here if we do spin classes, but if you're a motel, if you're staying at the motel and you have a bathroom in your room, you don't necessarily need a shower here, do you? Trying to cut some corners here. Thank you, sir, for your continued support. Yes. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Are you getting ready to watch Liverpool? Gina asks. He can't hear me.
What?
Are you getting ready to watch Liverpool?
I know they play against Galatasaray.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Bless you.
For example.
When are they playing though?
9 o'clock.
Oh, tonight.
Yeah.
Ah. I want there to be spin classes so badly, so we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. I'll do... a locker room. Maybe 2 locker rooms or something here. Each with a little bathroom. Just like a toilet. And a sink. Oh, I could just leave this open, to be honest. Okay, yes. I think this works. Let me get some toilet doors in here. Yes. I'll get some lockers there. And like a sink, maybe. And then we'll have a little gym. It's pretty big, actually. Adventure awaits. Oh no, this is fine. We could do a bike, I guess, like this. I will say, I've had some trouble with the classes. The bike classes? I haven't really figured that out yet. How to really get someone to teach the class. Is that too close together? I don't think so. I think that should be fine, but maybe I could lay them out like this. I think that's a pretty good setup. And then I'll just get some regular doors maybe in here. No, I don't want those. I want them slightly more. Oh, we could do these because I have all the packs. I feel like the seasons ones are perfect for this. Okay, so we'll do a spin class. Is 5 too much? Maybe maybe I could just do 3 and then we can also do some free weights. I think that would be fun. Yes. Okay. So this door will be closed. Is there a designated bike for instructor? Yes, yes. There is a designated bike, which is this one. And then you can set it up that way. But when we were trying gameplay, for some reason, I couldn't really get my sim to follow the class. I could like assign an instructor and they would sort of be looking like they were doing the class, but I couldn't get my sim to literally like join in on the class. It didn't give me an option for that. So I don't know. When they're just regularly spinning though, like it kind of looks like they're following the class already. We could have this, and then there's a kitchen back there, which I feel like would be for staff mostly to use. And then a shared sort of lobby, I guess, room for everyone to share. We could do some paper crafts in there. I think that would be cute. Maybe a living room kind of thing. Maybe a bar. A bar. Just so that I don't forget. I could do like this little situation. Maybe even with a door like that. Kind of makes sense. Well, it would have to be like this though. Yeah, no, I do like that. I think that's nice. Yay, bar. You'd think it would work just like the yoga classes. That's what I thought. Maybe it's supposed to and it was just bugging out for me a little bit, that is a possibility. And that is obviously a possibility. Because that, after all, wasn't final software. We should try it again with this one. Oh, I was gonna look at, okay, so let's set this to a custom venue. Let's just pick one. Camper activities. Oh, there's so many activities now. That is crazy. Wait. Outdoor. There's bikes now. You could do like bike, build natural living skill, care for animals. Sims will feed, clean, and care for cats, dogs, chickens, cows, llamas, horses, mini goats, mini sheep, and small pet habitats. Excuse me. Care for livestock, chickens, cows, llamas. There was horses in here, right? Yes. Care for pets, care for ranch animals. This is the same kind of thing as with small businesses. Have to save? Yes, I just saved my progress. Thank you for the reminder. Dive in the ocean. Oh goodness. Sorry for the yawn. Enjoy water slides. Fall activities. Oh, it's so fun. Go rock climbing. Horses play and learn. Horses will use the big balls, horse barrels, and the horse jumps. Okay. Pets play and learn. Play and park fountains. Spring activities. Oh, this is just the outdoor stuff. There's so much acting routines. We could do like a theater camp. I'm wondering if there are more options now with businesses and hobbies lots 2 and clubs. I hope so. Oh, it's gonna be so fun to do like an arts center too with like acting routines and arts and music. I'm excited to see the horse stuff in there, but there's literally so much. Everything is in here. Everything is in here. This feels like they tested our likes out with businesses and hobbies and then turned this into the hobbies part. That's honestly what it feels like. There's so much to do here hobby-wise in this pack. Perform puppet shows. Okay, everything is in here. I'm excited to see role criteria. Okay, so with businesses and hobbies, there's an option where you can choose supervised customers, and that under that category there's toddlers, infants, cats, dogs, horses. So you can make it so that those also show up to your lot. I don't see that here. So you can't make it so that random horses will just people will drop off their horses at your horse camp, I guess.
I've been trying to like give an item.
Yeah, I turned that off.
Why?
I turned that off because with gifting items, it makes it so that I don't get a cut.
What the flippin'?
Yeah, that is really strange, which I feel like is misleading because people want to do the thing where they like gift to the community but also support me.
Like both in one, yeah.
But they don't. That's not what. That's not happen. It doesn't
No.
support me.
That's crazy.
That's really weird.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I turned that off because I think that's quite rude, honestly.
Yeah, I get it.
Region. That means that you can have Sims from specific worlds, which I think is so cool. So if you want to have Sims from Sulani go on a skiing vacation in your thing that you built in like the Snowy Escape world, for example, like how fun would that be if there's like all kids from Sulani going on vacation to the snow, for example? I think that's so cute. No, not gift sub. No, not Twitch. We were talking about Fourth Wall, the merch. Sorry, that was really random. We were talking about the merchandise. You know how there was a feature where you can gift merch to just like the community when I'm live? I turned that off because when you do that, I don't get my cut for the merch, and you like pay and it all goes to Fourth Wall, if that makes sense. And I don't really understand that.
I also don't really get like why.
Yeah, why?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, it's weird.
I think that's weird.
Yeah. I feel like it's like
because people do that. They buy their whole incentive to get merch is because you want to support the creator and you want to get something cute for yourself. Yeah. And on top of that, you want to gift it to someone else if you're doing the gift.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like it's not meant to.
Yeah. So like we did the giveaways, those didn't count for you. Exactly. I didn't even know that at first. Isn't it so weird? That's so rude, right? Yeah. Because I honestly think that's a little bit misleading.
I really think it's accidental. I feel like...
No, it's not.
No?
I looked it up.
Oh.
Because they feel like a gift should be fully a gift. So the creator shouldn't get a cut.
Oh,
because then I'm still getting paid.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like it's really odd. That makes me mad and wants me to write on Fourth Wall because I've done that. Yeah. Honestly, I mean, if you feel that way, I feel like you could definitely do that. Make it known to them that you as a customer feel that way. Like, honestly, for me, it's not about the money that I don't get. Like, that's not what it's about. I just think it's because, like you said, it makes you mad. Like, you think you're supporting someone when you're not. Imagine instead of prom, all the teens go on a spring break trip. That's so fun. That is honestly such a good idea too. I love that. I want a refund since my creator didn't get any of this money. Full Karen. I love that. Let's do it. This is super interesting. I wish we could pick horses for roles, but it's fine. We will figure it out. Adding it to my list for this weekend, to be honest. You are so sweet, Cram. Yeah, no, honestly, I also want to write them an email because I just think it's odd. If anything, they should put a little warning sign when they do that. It's like, just make sure if you're gonna gift this is where your money goes, you know? Please create a getaway for teen Sims. Yeah, oh, it's high up on my list. It is high up on my list. Why do I think Karam is an excellent Karen? I was gonna say I get Karen vibes, but I don't. But you know what I mean. I feel like you could really step into that mode if you put your mind to it. To get it done, you know. JD, thank you for the follow. A good advocate, exactly. That's the word. They still making a profit on the gift. Yeah, it's weird. If they made it cheaper because I don't get the cut, then yeah, go for it, you know? Like, if you get a discount that way, then yeah, that is awesome. But you don't, so that's the weird part. A Karen for good, exactly. Oh, you know what this needs? This for sure needs those little umbrellas. I wasn't even done with my windows yet. Hang on, I will be back. I will be back with windows. But I want those little... Yes, these. That is exactly what I want. That is so cute. That is so cute. Look at that. Okay, maybe one open and like one closed. That is so... Okay. Yes, that is wholesome. If you're not getting that money, then they should... yeah, it should then be reduced, exactly. The other part is that they're getting all the money for the design circuit. Exactly. I wore my Floop sweatshirt this weekend and everyone loved it. Jess, no way, that is so much fun. I love that so much. That honestly, that makes me so happy. Little messages like that makes me so happy. It just means the world to me that people like the merch, you know? I could do a little window here. Sure. Is this gonna fit a... I should probably move this a little bit. Yeah. And then we could do a little kitchen in there. And then I definitely need some windows on this part too. It's like they base the system on you buying the gifts. Like you don't pay yourself. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that would make sense if it was, if that was how it worked. That makes sense for me when I'm gifting the gift. Yeah, exactly. But when it's built for community members to give it to other community members. So like, I feel like there should be two different versions of that. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure the Flute Bakery sweatshirt I wore for favorite things Friday at work is going to be in our summer recap photo email. Really? Oh my god. The Flute sweatshirt made it to a work email. I love that so much. That's so cool. Yeah, then it doesn't make sense at all. Yeah, isn't it so odd? It's almost like that's how it was designed, like you said. But then they were like, oh, let's also put a feature for community gifts or something. I don't know. I don't know. I find it odd. Doing a little window here. I'm terrible at geography. Me too. Even if you're gifting, you're still spending money, and I doubt what you spend is more than what the reimbursement is. Oh yeah, no, absolutely not. No, I got a cut of it. I can buy samples for like a sample price, but that's just for myself. You know what I mean? So I can't like gift that way. Well, I could order it and then send it to someone, obviously. The match is in Turkey. Okay. Well, the more you know. Now you know. I do not see anything in their terms of service that it says creator doesn't receive a cut of your gift either. Yeah, I had to do a deep dive on this. I don't remember where I found this information. I think I found it in the information section for like the creators or whatever. Because I figured it out because I was looking at this at the stats and like the sales on Fourth Wall, and a few times it said like a negative profit, and I was like, what? Did I order something? I was like, no, that's not me. And then I figured out what was happening. There shouldn't be a window there because there are Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it looks from this perspective. This could be the staff area with a bathroom, but maybe there could still be separate bedrooms in here. So we could have a bedroom like this and a bedroom like this, and then they could have like a communal space. Do I want that? Do I want that? Well, I mean, it would make more sense if I did it like this. I'm not sure yet. Wait, okay, I'm gonna have to decide now if I want one of these rooms to be for guests still. I don't really care about the window situation in the back, to be honest. Because the back is weird and ugly anyway, so it's fine. I don't care. This is me with geography. That is so valid. Geography, we don't know her. This has to be lower, for sure. Yeah, maybe I could do that little awning here. Only if I do 2 of these. It looks like little eyes. Oh no. Oh no. I'll just do 3. I think that's better. 3 of those. I'll delete your comment for negative self-talk. Not allowed here. Literally none of this is ugly. Sorry. Sorry, dang it. I will be sent to the naughty corner. I'm just trying to understand why they would make a system. Yeah, no. I completely understand. It's really weird. Have to run. I love you too. Have a great rest of your day, my love. My love. What if I moved this? I like that. I think I like that better. We could even put vines on this because I have all my packs. I keep having to remind myself that I have all the packs. Oh my god, it's a little face! It's going, ooh. Ooh. I think I do not like that though. Unless I do 2. But then I have no space for lockers in here. So that makes no sense either. I'll just do a small one here. And no one here. I could do some vines here, maybe. A tree? A tree is always a good idea. I also feel like we need some hedges. This to me sounds like Christmas. I don't think it's supposed to, but it sounds like Christmas to me. Maybe just around here we could have some hedges. Yes. And then I do think that my favorite base game tree... Oh my god. I'm awake now. Sorry about that, friends. Thank you, Justin. We're awake now. I don't know. It looks weird with the overhang. Your face. Sometimes you need a good scare. No, now I'll actually go to the call I need to make for work. Cram! I love you so much. Good luck with worky. You got this. Honestly, I'm gonna not be picky today. I'm gonna just leave it. Because I can. I don't usually do that, but I can't, so I will. I need a little corbel. I think the ones... What are the most rustic ones that we have? I think these. Yes. I think I've actually been wanting to use these with this pack, but I obviously haven't been able to. That is so cute. That looks so good. Made me jump. Yep, that is what it will do to you. Floopy?
Floopy the poopy?
Floopy. Loopy floopy. Hey.
Just standing.
Hi, honey buns.
Just standing around.
Just standing around. Just hanging around. Do you want to hang out with us? It's undecided. It's undecided, isn't it, Floopy? No, you smell. Goodbye. Oh, that looks really nice with the large overhang. Floopy de poopy. Floopy de poopy. She's been very dramatic ever since yesterday because Floop is a very dramatic cat to begin with. And also she is terrified for some reason of when we open the, we pull down the ladder to the attic. She is terrified of that. For some reason, she just like runs outside in the most dramatic way. Whenever I reach up to the ceiling in that spot where the ladder is at, she's like, gotta go. She hates that so much. It's so dramatic. And yesterday, Sir thought that she was outside because he couldn't see her. Like, this is what we do. Whenever we have to go to the attic, we'll be like, is Floopy inside? Yes. Okay, I'll do it later. That's how we live our life. And so yesterday, Sir thought that she was outside and he had to go into the attic, but she wasn't. She was inside. So she heard the noise and we gotta close the door to the hallway where her cat door is at. Otherwise, like, things bump into each other. So she came running to go outside, but then the door was closed as well. And she was like, oh no, this is gonna be the end of me. And she was very dramatic about it. And then she hid under a couch for like 30 minutes to an hour, I think. So now, every time Sir moves, she's like, what are you doing? Wait, where you going? She's very dramatic about it. Something up there that scares her? I don't know. I honestly, she's never been up there, so she doesn't know it up there. I don't know. It's just one of those quirks. You know how they have quirks for cats and dogs in the Sims, in the game? It's one of those things for her. She just doesn't like it. She doesn't understand it. It's a lot of noise, which she just hates in general. So, I don't know. It must be something to do with that. Dutch word of the day, dramatic. So the Dutch word for dramatic is very close to the English one. It's dramatisch. Dramatisch. Pronounced differently, honestly, but it is pretty close. I think it should be like this. You are very close, actually. You are very close. It is this. When I open my closet where I keep the cat carrier, Norsha disappears into the ceiling. There's a hole in my ceiling behind the fridge. That is so funny. And so smart. So freaking smart. You literally can't get her then, can you? Gotta go get ready for bed. Of course, thank you for hanging out. Have a wonderful evening and have some good rest. I'll see you next time. So, yes, he definitely is, Gina. It'll be like that for another day, and then she's fine. Yeah, that's why I like to keep the carrier in the living room at all times. I just made it so that it holds her trillion gazillion toys that she's not interested in the living room. And I don't really want it there because it's not cute, but I want her to be okay with that object. Like, I want her to not have any negative associations with that, with the carrier. So it's just like in sight always. It's like her thing. So she doesn't actually, it's weird because obviously we use it to like go to the vet, but she doesn't really have an issue with the carrier itself. She doesn't like to go to the vet, but she doesn't have an issue with the carrier itself. She doesn't, like, she is not really, okay, when it comes to fight, flight, freeze, she's definitely freeze. She's freeze. So we don't really have any issues putting her in the carrier. When it comes to that, when it comes to the attic, it's flight. For most other things, it's flight. When it comes to going to the vet, it's freeze. She doesn't move. She literally doesn't move when we're at the vet. It's so funny. And so, like, I just want her to know it's gonna be fine, you know? But it's funny, too. That is kind of good, I think, with the... with those corbels. Heck yeah. And maybe we could do some other roof decorations. I love going to the vet, said no cat ever. Exactly. It's so funny because the very first time I took her to the vet when she was little, well, she wasn't that little. She was like 5 months and a little bit when we got her. And then I had to take her to the vet for the first time for shots. She didn't have an issue then. She actually quite enjoyed it. She was just like inspecting everything and just like hanging out, and she was alert, but she was fine. And it was all downhill from there, unfortunately. My dog is like that. The vet can easily handle her because she turns into a statue. Exactly. Flip does that too. It's like she just doesn't move. She doesn't move. No, there's no way she will come out of the carrier by herself when she's on the table. Like, you have to drag her out of there. Which we have like a carrier that opens like a top load thing. So you have to like like, she just doesn't move. It's so funny. And then her little paws are always super sweaty. It's so sad to see, actually. You put her on the table and her little paws leave sweaty footprints all over the place. Your cat slaps at the vet. That's so funny. That is so funny. Elfrat once trashed a cupboard at the vet. I told them do not let him run free. They learned it the hard way. They were heavily deceived though. They just won't listen. That's on them. He was all relaxed, and when they lost their guard, he saw his opportunity. She will not even walk on her leash either. I have to carry her out every time. Yeah, that's the equivalent of Floop. For sure, that's why they said she needs a tranquilizer. Yeah, because that's just not safe. She's like, I don't want to be here, and I will let you know. How many? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay, well, it's not going to be completely even because... I think it's something like that. That's good enough for me. I think it needs to be a different color, though. Maybe this one. That's kind of fun with a little chimneys. Maybe we could do one here too. Oh, I like it. Wait, do I like these better? They're so tall. I wish I had tool mod. Dang it. I could just size it down maybe. No, I just like, maybe just the one. Maybe just the one over there. Yeah, that works. That works. Oh, this is cute. We could do a little flag. No. Oh my goodness, Andy, welcome in. How are you? It's so good to see you. That is nice. My tortie used to escape them and scream at the vet techs. It was so embarrassing sitting in the waiting area while everyone sits there wondering what horror show was happening in the back room. Oh my goodness, cats are so funny. Ooh, what is this? It's a motel, actually. It's a Gibbi Point motel. Where we're gonna have 3 rooms over here. I want to kind of set it up in a way where there's also kids, like family rooms maybe. It'll be really small, but that's okay. And then there's one more up here, and then a room for staff as well. And there's gonna be like a communal space here with a bar and stuff, and a little gym. And then stuff for kids to do, a pool. I hadn't really done anything with the new pool stuff with this pack in early access. So I figured today was the day. Fancy motel. American motels could never. Yeah, it is a fancy motel, I guess. It's more of like a hotel almost. I took a mental health day. What are we up to? I'm so proud of you for doing that. That is so important. Welcome in. I hope it was relaxing for you. Even though it doesn't always have to be relaxing, you know, but for it to be good for you. Lavender, thank you for the 2 months with Prime. What the heck? I really appreciate it so much. Thank you. Thank you. Lummel's the complete opposite. When they do blood testing, he lays his little leg in their hand. Oh my god, that is so freaking wholesome. What? That is so cute. I want another flag here maybe, but like a bigger one? Is that weird? Okay, yes, that is too close to the wall. Not sure if I like it, but we'll keep it for now. I think it works. I think it works. What else should we have out here? We should have some seating for sure. Definitely also, by the way, some outdoor trash cans. I have my Better Build By not in right now, but I also haven't not properly deinstalled it, so it's a bit messy. Sorry about that. Should we do a dumpster to make it a little bit more stinky? I'm not against the idea. We could do a little dumpster. It could just be like a green dumpster. That's fine. You like it? Thank you! It is a fancy European motel, although they are super uncommon, at least where I live. I swear I've never seen a motel in the Netherlands or anywhere else I've been in Europe, but I also haven't really properly looked, so. Oh, but thank you, Fräulein. I'm glad you like it. It's a fun dumpster boohoo next to the playground. Exactly, we gotta have those sneaky little boohoo spots, you know? We gotta have those. Sure. I feel like we need to have some seating. Oh, and we could have, listen, we have Tomarang, so we could do one of these. That is so cute. Oh, yeah. Oh! AC units! They don't really go anywhere here. If I do it here, then Sims can't walk up and down the stairs, I don't think. Yeah, no, that's probably gonna be problematic. I could do one here, though. On the side, just so that it's there. We'll know it's there. Oh. Wait a second. Now hold up. You wait another minute because I can't find it. Okay. How about we do this? Instead of more seating that you'll never use anyway. Who uses seating? Not me. I think they can walk past this, right? Hang on, let me actually... Yeah, it goes here. It literally goes there without move objects. So that should be fine then. That is literally perfect. I'm so glad that I didn't turn that into boring seating. My Sims rented the apartment next to this couple's and they came over and woohooed in the shower next to the room where my toddler played. What's the issue there, Fräulein? I don't understand. I don't get it. Isn't that exactly what you wanted to happen? What do you mean? Oh, we could have like a fun shared forcing you to socialize kind of table out here maybe. I think that could be kind of cute. We could even do another one of these in the table here. Oh yeah. Or we do picnic tables. Oh, yes. I take it back. Way to start the welcome wagon. Oh my god. I'll do a little picnic table here and a picnic table there. Does it just need to... No, it needs to be on a slight angle. You know me. I always want my picnic tables on an angle. Maybe we could do some fun swatches. I love that blue. That blue is so pretty.
Katie is het aardigste en meest liefdevolle persoon.
This is true. This is very true, actually. Katie, how are you doing, my love? It's so good to see you. Your game just crashed? Oh, that is horrifying. Let's save. Everyone save. Do it with me now. Oh yeah, you can sub whenever. You don't have. I don't have to be online for that. But also, don't feel like you have to sub. I love this. I don't think that this makes it so that you can't use the picnic tables. Because I've done this before, I've never really seen any issues with it. I think the umbrellas are really cute. That works. Yes. Yes. Yes, that is good. Also, just so that I don't forget, I want there to be a mailbox somewhere, so I'll just do this. I'll just do that so it's there. Oh, and maybe we can do those wall, those house numbers. That was from Lovestruck, right? Was it? Yeah. These don't fit the vibe, but there aren't really any basic ones, except for this one, but that will make it so that they all have the same number. Which kind of defeats the purpose. But it's fine. You can't really see it anyway, it's so small. It's so small. That should be centered. Thank you. Should it be centered? Yes. We can pretend. Exactly. We can squint and then you can't read it. This is gonna have a little closet. You already know. That's gonna have a little closet. Isn't that like under activities or something? No. It's in a weird place. Or maybe it's just, yeah, it's under decorations. Odd. Very odd. Adventure by Nature doors. Maybe we could do these as little front doors inside. Yeah, that works, I think. Maybe some more hopscotch, but the smaller version. Right here. Here again, at least on Tuesdays now. I love that so much. I love that for me. I love that you're here. Yes, we could do that one right there. Cute little activities. What other activities could we potentially put here? We don't really have that much space. I can do little welcome mats, by the way. Let's do that. Because this pack has the cutest little rug that we could use for that. Look at this. It's a little big, but I can make it smaller. That is so cute. It's not really an outdoor rug though, so maybe... Okay, yeah, no, it's not an outdoor rug. We could use these though. In blue? No, just this color. Love this build. Thank you! I think it'll be really fun for gameplay too. That's what I'm hoping anyway. That's how you can tell their rooms. Okay. Yes. The pool is so fun. We need some floaties in the pool. That'll make it come to life a little more. Oh. And what about a ladder? You know? That would be good. That would be good to have. Maybe. It's hard to tell if it's centered. Dang it. Garden pots. Oh, bikes, soccer ball, just some random little loose objects. That's a good one. We'll do a couple of those, and then definitely... I don't know if I want this here. Maybe I want this right here. I think they can still use it when it's... I'll have to play test this. I think it should be fine, but you never know, do you? I love when I get to use that whale. That is just great. One floaty or two? I could do two. Just a smaller one. Flower pressing! Oh, I can't lie, I kind of forgot about that activity in general. The paper craft on the picnic table, yep. That's what I had in mind as well. Let's actually do that right now. Creative, yes. There is so much to do for kids here. I love to see it. A couple of paper crafts. I'll put some more of that inside as well. Soccer. Oh, wait. Yeah, here we go. Just like... like a random couple of soccer balls right there. Hello there, and slowly catching up on your Not So Very challenge, but love getting in the live stream. Welcome in! It's good to have you. Not So Very so fun. I'm excited to play Not So Very with this pack, too. I think that's gonna be great. We'll do a little getaway. What kind of getaway should we do? We can have some bikes. Chat vacation spot. I'll set up the sign up sheet. I love that. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Oh, maybe you could rent bikes here. That's kind of a good idea. I'll put a couple of bikes. I'll park them in a way where it looks like they're all the same and they're like rental bikes. And then also a couple of kids' bikes. And they're gonna have to be like green or maybe blue. Maybe they're all gonna be blue. Yes, I'll do some of those. And then also a couple of kids' bikes. I should park them differently. Maybe these go here. There's a couple of them right there, and then maybe just like one right here. And these will be purple and white, sure. Oh, that's fun. That looks like a little rental spot. Saving. I'm so very far behind. Silver just aged up to a teen. Oh, you're in yellow. You're at the cheese gen. Aw, Cheese. I loved her. Oh, it definitely looks way more lively already. I love this so much. Do we need a grill? All Sims will be doing is grilling, but I mean, it's a motel. Oh, we could have this one. I love this grill. I love that one. That's a good one. Just a sneaky grill. Maybe another trash can nearby for convenience. I love it. An old one. I think I have 50-ish episodes to go and they just keep on giving. Well, actually, we're fairly close to being done because we're currently on, well, that's kind of a lie. It's still a lot of episodes because we're currently on Peach. And then we have green, and then we have blue. And then we're done. So that is definitely some episodes still. Left the room and came back, and once I walked into the room, you started speaking again, and I nearly dropped my tamales. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. That sounds so good, though. I want some. I will do this blue tile in the pool. I think that's cute. Cute, cute, cute. Cute, cute, cute. Perfect. Oh, this is a fun motel. I did not expect it to turn out like this. I think we're doing a great job. I think we're doing a great job. Let's put some lights in this place. Are you planning on playing any other challenges after Not So Berry? Oh yeah, when Not So Berry is done, I definitely want to keep on doing gameplay on my channel. So we'll do another challenge. I've been thinking of doing Very Veggie. I think that could be really fun. So that is an option there. But honestly, we'll have to see. Maybe when the time comes, I will feel like doing something completely different. Gameplay-wise. Always open to suggestions as well, of course. You can also leave those in Discord. Always looking for suggestions. Oh, we should put some lights on this place. Adventure Awaits has these really cute... Oh yeah, these are good. That is a good lantern. Can move that up a little bit maybe? Yeah. Exterior lights. Yeah, we have the same brain. No, I have not done that. So definitely doing that now. We can have this. Oh, we can have that right there. And then maybe one here too. And then upstairs. And I also just need to hide some... These are so cute. I haven't used these yet because they just never really fit the vibe. But they're really cute. Oh, maybe I could put some stuff from Little Campers. That movie screen would be really good. I'm not sure. That's not going to fit in this build probably, but we could give it a try. First, lights. Little lights. I will hide some here in the bushes. And also right here. And right here. Okay, how does that look? Oh, nice. We need some by the pool. Could I get away with some string lights? Without it looking too messy? Oh. I may have an idea here. What if we did a little entrance into here? Is that cute? I don't know. Wait, I could also do this. I could put it on a diagonal. Oh, wait a minute. I could just sort of do this. And then this, and then hide it a little bit behind here. Sure. That is cute. A spotlight to light up the sign. Yes, we need a little spotlight here. That's a good one. I could put one in the ground. Don't know if it does much. It does a little something, actually. That's pretty good. That is debug though. Maybe we have something that works a little better. It's also debug. Debug lights just don't always give the most light. This is a regular one. Yeah, see? That does way more. Maybe just the one. It does a little something, I feel. Okay. From the top, like the painting lights. Oh, you mean by the sign? I was thinking of that Love Struck light that we used, but that's a wall light, I think. Well, honestly, it doesn't matter, does it? I could just plunk it here. What does that do? Does that do anything? Oh, yes! Look, that is so much better. Ooh, that really works. Nice. On the sign. Oh yeah, that could work too. I do feel like this works nicely as well. I wasn't expecting that to be so light, so that's good. Okay. Can I do anything with string lights here? Looks a little silly, doesn't it? Could do a little something here, though. Oh, come on. Thank you. That works pretty well. I will say I don't want to merge it with the... Let's put it back one. I kind of hate... Okay. I kind of hate that it doesn't start out front. Am I going to be like this? I think I'm going to be like this. The annoying thing is, though... Okay, that is horrible, too. Maybe if I center it more. Yeah, that's better. It's not necessarily centered, but, like, it makes a little bit more sense now. It can go in the tree. Yeah, that's what I thought too. But then it's like not... It needs to be a little bit more in the front. I get so nitpicky about this. And then I come back to the bill tomorrow and I don't even remember. No, that'll be too much. But just like some string lights on the side... Yeah, it does a little something, which is cute. Not too much, just a little bit. Okay. No, I like this. We need pool lights. Isn't there like a pool light in the pool stuff? Yeah. I'll put them in the corners. That should be fine. You're not allowed to go swimming at night though, so, you know, the pool will be dark. It looks pretty. Thank you! It's a motel. It doesn't need to make sense or even be even. This is true. This is very true. Mm-hmm. Oh, I was gonna look at little campers. That is true. Let me see. Little campers, where are you? There is some cute stuff here like this that I would love to have, but we don't really have space for that, do we? If the playground was bigger... I mean, I could mess around with this a little bit. How cute would it be to watch movies here? Like, wouldn't that just be so fun? I don't think that should be an issue. I feel like that should be fine if I did it like this. We could just do this sign here and then maybe a blanket. There's grass growing on the blanket, which is a little unfortunate. But I could probably move that. Hang on. If I did that... Yeah, that works. We could do a little blanket here. Can Sims actually sit on the blanket? Or do they have to have chairs for that? That is so cute, actually. We could just do... Maybe a few chairs, maybe like 3. Actually, I want them to be mismatched, so we'll do this one, and then one from the new pack. I will add that in a second. And then maybe one of these. So 4 Sims can sit and watch the movie, and that's just gonna have to be enough. I'm sorry. That's just gonna have to do it for you. We need a gas station convenience store for across the street. We really do. That would be so perfect. This one in the middle. Oh, this one. You can sit on this one. That's perfect. That is, wait, that is so much more the vibes than the other one. We'll do this one and then this one. That is so much more the vibe. Oh, okay. I think that I don't really see why that would be an issue. I could move this over a little bit more for routing purposes, but that should be fine. It's adorable. Thank you. The rest can stand. Exactly. Finally have my layout for my retreat. It took me ages this time. Now I just have to do the gym and the hot springs area. You got this. That's so fun. Isn't it so fun? It's so fun when you finally figure out a layout for a big build. It's like, oh, yes. It makes sense now. I was gonna do something else, but I don't remember. Oh, right. I kind of wanted to do a vending machine, but I don't know if I'll have space for it outside, but covered, you know? I feel like it would have to go here-ish. It's a little bit inconvenient. Well, unless we do it like right there. No, I feel like actually, maybe. We'll do the lamp over the door. That's kind of cute, actually. Oh goodness, we need to paint the ceilings. Right now, before I forget. There we go. That would have been so bad. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Okay. Yes. Little vending machine. And a plant, I think would be good. You gotta have a plant. I don't make the rules. Perfect. For snacks, you gotta have snacks. Don't really have space for one here, but that's okay. Oh, I'm so glad I was able to put in this little movie situation. This is a great place for kids. Honestly. It's like a puzzle you finish. Exactly. Yeah. Usually I go from what looks good on the outside, but this time I switched it around and I did the floor plan first. I have been loving doing it that way as well, especially for bigger builds, but because when you place the windows first, it like blurs your vision. You know what I mean? Even though you can adjust the windows, they're already there. So in your brain, it's like, they're there now. I can't move them. Okay. Floors. Ah, I can use all the packs now. This is so much fun. I could do like a cabin floor. I think that cabin floor is so good. We will use that. For sure. I will use that in here as well. That is perfect. In here too? No, I think I want tiles in there. Or like stone. Wait, I think the Grange mudroom. Oh, maybe this floor. No, I never used this one, so it's kind of fun to use it. Silgier, welcome in. How are you? What mods do you use? Currently none, because I have the new pack in early access in my game, so I made sure to remove all my mods. Normally I do use Better Build By. I use Tool for building. And then I also use for gameplay, use MC Command Center, UI cheats. And lately I've been enjoying myself some gameplay mods. The relationships and pregnancy, overhaul mod, for example. Ooh, that is pretty. So yeah, I've been doing a little bit of that too. Mama D, how are you doing? Welcome in. Dark blue in here. Oh, I don't have lights upstairs. Yeah, I think this bigger room is just gonna be like a shared room for staff. We could have like 4 Sims in there. I don't even care. They could just sleep there. Your game quality is so pretty. It must be because your build is so good. Oh, thank you. Now, I do use reshade. I do use reshade. If you're referring to like the colors, I have reshade installed. It's not a mod, but it's something you install separately. So if you're referring to the colors, then yeah, it's reshade. I will... Honestly, I think I'd have a hard time playing this game without reshade. I would get used to it eventually, but I think I would initially have a pretty rough time enjoying building. Gameplay wouldn't be a problem, but building? Aesthetics would be an issue. I'm gonna save this. We're gonna continue this on Friday. I am getting a little tired, so it is time for me to get some rest. Can I save this to my library? The pack isn't out yet, but I think I should be able to. Yeah. Yes, that works. Thank you. Or, you know, not, maybe. Ooh, there we go. I thought it was gonna... I really thought it was gonna crash on us there. But it didn't. Alrighty, well, I'm really happy with what we got done. I feel like it looks really good. Like, as in it blends in really nicely. I have to do some terrain paint in the back, by the way, and some landscaping. That's so sad. I will do that, it's fine. What day does the pack come out again? Thursday. Thursday, the day before the Life of a Showgirl. So yeah, that's happening. For future Simmery, exactly. It's a problem for future Simmery. Okay, let me go over here. It is time for me to get some rest. I will be back on Thursday, though, with Not So Berry. And we will obviously also be implementing the new pack, so I think it'd be really fun for formative moments because we do have some kids. We have, oh wait, no, we have one teenager, one kid in the household. We could go to camp. We could go to camp with the kid and the teen. And then the parents can have some alone time with the baby at home. I love that idea. Have a good night. Thank you. You too. You too. You too. Let me see. Where are we going? Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Let's go say hi to Charm. Charm is also building with Adventure Awaits in Early Access. A Yi Spa. Are you kidding me? That is so genius. Let's go say hi. That is so fun. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, friends. I had the coziest time building today. I'm so excited about the new pack. Yeah, if you are new here and you would like to get notified of when I go live next, which is going to be on Thursday, then you can always hit that follow button. I'll be here Thursday, Friday with some building again, Saturday with some building again. We'll be focusing on the new pack, obviously, this week. I can't wait for it to come out so everyone can enjoy the pack. Yeah, it would mean the world to me if you wanted to come over and say hi to Charm, even if it's just for a minute. It would be so fun. Yeah, do I have anything else to add? I don't think so. Tomorrow, I will be making a lot of friendship bracelets for the Life of a Showgirl release, so I'll make sure to take some pictures of that and share it in the Discord. I love you so much. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or evening, wherever you are. I will see you on Thursday, okay? I love you. Goodbye.